When winter settles in, the cold doesn't care how modern your house is. It tests heat, power, water, and your ability to keep things running when the grid hiccups. If you're past 40, you've already lived through at least one storm or blackout that reminded you how fragile normal actually is. Before we get into the practical steps, hit like and subscribe to Second Half Wisdom. Around here, we don't overcomplicate things. We just prepare well and avoid learning the hard way later. Start by tightening the weak spots before winter hits. Take a slow walk around your home, both inside and out, and pay attention to any spots where cold air might sneak in. Even small gaps can make a big difference when temperatures drop. The first step is making the home hold on to heat. That means sealing drafts, pulling out thicker curtains, and making sure your windows and doors are as snug as possible. Add weather stripping or draft stoppers to block out the chill and stop warm air from leaking out around windows and doors. These simple tools are easy to install and can save a surprising amount of energy. These little fixes don't impress anyone, but they make a huge difference when the power goes out. You'll be glad you took the time to prepare when the temperature drops and the lights go out. Floors over concrete get cold fast, so rugs earn their keep. Thick rugs or carpets help trap warmth and keep your feet comfortable, especially in rooms with hard flooring. In a blackout, close off rooms you don't need to use. This helps concentrate the heat in the spaces you're actually living in, making it easier to stay warm. Keep everyone in the warmest section of the house and gather together to share body heat. It's a simple trick that really works. People used to do this centuries ago, and modern homes aren't too good for it now. These old-school methods are still some of the best ways to stay warm when the power is out. Always have a backup for your main heat source, because winter rarely gives you any warning before it strikes. When temperatures plummet and storms roll in, you don't want to be caught unprepared. A sudden outage can happen at any time, and having a plan in place is crucial for your comfort and safety. Electric heat is great until it isn't. Power outages can leave you in the cold, especially when you rely solely on electricity for warmth. It's important to think ahead and not depend on just one source. Gas usually outlasts electric, but even gas lines aren't immune to severe winter storms. There have been times when heavy snow or ice has taken down gas lines, leaving entire neighborhoods without heat for days. Wood, propane, and pellets don't care if the power's out. That's exactly why they matter. They keep working when everything else fails, giving you reliable options when you need them most. You don't need to turn your house into a log cabin. Just keep enough fuel on hand to ride out 2 or 3 days without the grid. A little preparation goes a long way toward peace of mind. A small propane heater with proper ventilation, a pellet stove, or a wood burner can turn a winter outage from a panic into a mere nuisance. With the right backup, you'll stay warm and safe, no matter what winter throws your way. Winter emergencies don't always look dramatic from the outside. Sometimes it's as boring as frozen pipes or a pump that can't run because the power is out. The fix is simple. Keep a few days of water inside the house and insulate exposed pipes in basements, crawl spaces, and garages. Foam pipe sleeves are cheap and prevent headaches. If you've ever had to melt snow for water, you know it's slow, wasteful, and better as a backup than a first plan. A home without light just stops functioning. Keep flashlights, lanterns, and batteries where you can find them in the dark. A hand crank radio or a small power bank for phones keeps you connected when cell towers or lines struggle. Most folks honestly underestimate how stressful it is to sit through a blackout without information. If you know what the storm is doing, you can make decisions instead of just waiting in the dark. Build a winter pantry that buys you time, not headlines. Think of it as a quiet safety net, not a dramatic stockpile. A little planning now means less stress later. Just a few days of shelf-stable food is enough to avoid last-minute grocery runs when roads are iced over or deliveries stop. You don't need a bunker, just enough to bridge a rough patch. Rice, oats, dry beans, tinned vegetables, tuna, nuts, dried fruit. Nothing exotic, just food that keeps well and can be turned into simple, nourishing meals when you need them most. Add basic winter medicine and first aid. Stock up on cold remedies, pain relievers, and bandages so you're ready for minor illnesses or injuries. Pharmacies close, clinics fill up fast. and minor issues can become bigger problems when it's cold and you can't get out easily. Being prepared means you can handle small setbacks at home. The goal isn't prepping for the end of the world. It's about keeping normal life running smoothly when things get inconvenient, so your home stays a safe, comfortable place no matter the weather. The best winter emergency plan is the one you've already tried. Pick a cold night, turn down the thermostat, close off rooms, and see how the house holds heat. Cook a simple meal from the pantry and try your backup lights. You'll learn more in 45 minutes than in hours of planning. Winter rewards preparation and punishes assumptions. If this helped you think about winter differently, subscribe to Second Half Wisdom and share the video with someone who takes cold weather seriously.